14 games, 11 wins, 3 draws, 0 defeats. Arsenal have reached the Champions League final without losing a single match, and if they win in Budapest on May 30th, they will become only the 13th club in the entire history of the European Cup and Champions League to lift the trophy unbeaten, one win away from immortality. Welcome to Soccer World News. Today we're going deep into Arsenal's historic campaign, the numbers, the record, and the exclusive club they could be about to join. Let's look at what Arsenal have actually done in this Champions League. In the league phase, they were perfect 8 games, 8 wins. Maximum points, not a single draw, not a single loss. They conceded almost nothing defensively while scoring freely going forward. Then came the knockout rounds. In the round of 16, they progressed comfortably. In the quarterfinals, another clean tie. And then the semifinal against Atletico Madrid, one of the most defensively organized sides in Europe, managed by Diego Simeone, a man who has built his entire career on making games ugly and grinding out results. Arsenal drew 1-1 in Madrid, then won 1-0 at the Emirates. Composed, professional, relentless. The final numbers across all 14 games: 29 goals scored, just 6 conceded. 9 clean sheets. That defensive record, 6 goals against in 14 Champions League games, is extraordinary. David Raya, William Saliba, and Gabriel have been absolutely immovable at the back. Arsenal also set a new club record in this campaign, surpassing their previous longest unbeaten run in European competition, minus 13 games, which was set during their run to the 2006 final. They have now gone further than any Arsenal team in European history, and they were the only team in the entire 2025-26 Champions League to go through the league phase with a perfect record. If Arsenal win the final, they join one of the most exclusive clubs in soccer history. Across more than 70 years of European Cup and Champions League football, only 12 clubs have ever lifted the trophy without suffering a single defeat in the entire campaign. It starts with Inter Milan in 1964, 7 wins and 2 draws in their victorious campaign. Then Ajax, who actually did it twice, in 1972 with Johan Cruyff leading the attack, and again in 1995 under Louis van Gaal with a young squad that included Clarence Seedorf, Patrick Kluivert, and Edwin van der Sar. Brian Clough's Nottingham Forest, a club that had just been promoted from the second division, did it in 1979. Remarkable, Liverpool did it twice in 1981 and 1984 during their dominance of European football. AC Milan did it twice as well, in 1989 and 1994, with arguably the greatest club side ever assembled. Red Star Belgrade in 1991, Marseille in 1993, still the only French club to have won it. Barcelona in 2006, the same final where Arsenal were beaten. And then Manchester United also twice. The famous treble-winning side of 1999 under Ferguson, and the 2008 champions with Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayern Munich in 2020 became the first team in history to win every single game, 11 wins out of 11 during the COVID-era condensed tournament in Lisbon. And Manchester City in 2023 became the 11th club to do it. Then Real Madrid joined the list in 2024 under Carlo Ancelotti. That makes 12 clubs total. Arsenal could become the 13th. There's an interesting comparison to make here. Arsenal were also unbeaten going into the 2006 final, 12 games, no defeats. They lost that final to Barcelona 2-1, with Jens Lehmann sent off after just 18 minutes. It was one of the most heartbreaking nights in the club's history. That 2006 side scored 15 goals and conceded just 4 in their European campaign, an incredibly tight defensive record. The 2026 side has scored 29 goals, nearly double, and conceded 6. More goals, slightly more vulnerabilities at the back, but a much deeper and more balanced squad overall. In 2006, Arsenal relied heavily on Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, and a miserly defense built around Jens Lehmann and Sol Campbell. In 2026, the goals are spread across the team. Gyokeres leads the line with 19 UCL goals equivalent, Saka provides the crucial moments, Trossard and Ease contribute from wide, and Declan Rice controls everything from midfield. It's a more complete team and arguably better equipped to win a final. Declan Rice completed the second most passes by an English midfielder in a Champions League semi-final since records began, 83 in the second leg alone. Saliba has been near perfect all campaign, and Arteta has managed the pressure of a two-front title challenge, Premier League and Champions League simultaneously, with remarkable calm. Arsenal will face either PSG or Bayern Munich in the final at the Puskas Arena in Budapest on May 30th, a 67,000-capacity stadium that will be full to the rafters. PSG won the first leg 5-4 in Paris in one of the most extraordinary semi-final games in recent memory. Bayern need to win by at least 2 goals in the second leg to go through. Either opponent would represent a huge challenge. PSG, reinvented under their new coach, are the highest scoring team in this Champions League. Bayern are one of the most storied clubs in European history and have unfinished business after losing that wild first leg. But here's what Arsenal have on their side. They are the only unbeaten team left in the competition. They have won 44 instances of playing 14 or more games in a Champions League campaign, and Arsenal are the only team to remain unbeaten across all of them. The pressure of being one win from history can work both ways, but this Arsenal squad under Arteta has shown all season that they do not crack under pressure. One game, Budapest, May 30th, for the first Champions League title in Arsenal's 139-year history and a place among the immortals of European soccer. 14 games unbeaten, 1 final left. Inter Milan, Ajax, Liverpool, AC Milan, Man United, Bayern, Man City, Real Madrid, and now Arsenal knocking on the door. The question is simple: can they finish the job in Budapest? Drop your prediction in the comments. Do Arsenal win the Champions League final unbeaten? And subscribe to Soccer World News for all the build-up to May 30th. We'll be covering every angle. See you next time.